Hey, Hey, what's up, gang? Welcome to the fucking furry. Let me move my microphone closer. Furry StardewValley shtick. Don't know why my chicken's fucking around like that, but you know what? Let him do him. We let the chicken ball. We let the chicken survive. Need this thing. Here we go, we ball. Yeah, it's moving around because I'm watching a YouTube video, waiting for people. Nothing crazy so far. We're just around the corner. We need to double check the heating system, turn off the valves, and check all the insulation in the house. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Ah, I love my alligator wife. Nothing crazy happening. The only time crazy is gonna happen is gonna be when we can get the wizard and... Oh. Thank you for the battery, Kent. The only time anything crazy is realistically gonna happen is once we get enough relationship built with the wizard, which I need some of that for. Or the fucking, the guy, what's his name? Marlin, the adventurer. So that's mainly what we're gonna be working on. It's already Monday. Sunday already gave them all their gifts. Once we get them to like us enough, then we get more shit. Or more missions from them, at least. So, we're gonna go ahead and start messing with that. Fuck out of my way, chicken. Hold up a battery in a shed, that thing gonna blow up. That's not the only explosive thing he can give you, man. Okay, and our crops have started to grow. So, remember why some of them are growing a lot quicker than others. Oh, either way. Decent amount of cranberries. And that's going to be a renewable source throughout this season. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting this farm layout just because it does look like the animals sometimes can struggle to get around. But, yeah, should be fine. Anything new in here? Oh, maybe. Yes, okay, lovely. I think you can move when the barns go. You can, but the issue is I don't have any space for them. Alright, so these berries, we are going to use this quality of them to make more seeds. That's what I'm going to be mainly using this little thing for, is growing as many of these halal berries as possible. Because eventually we are going to need to move to a winemaking operation. I don't need that. That's going to be where all the money's at. Let's check our relationships, see what everyone's thinking about us. Sabrina, let's see. Let's quickly catch a fish. Okay, lovely. Turn on to sashimi, good, and then when we see Sabrina, we can give that to her. Hey, horsey, let's go talk to the wizard and the mouse first. So the wizard's gonna help us with magical bullshit, and I believe... And of course Marlin's gonna help us with the rest of the bullshit. No, I just like the mouse. I just think the mouse is cute. Maybe it gives you something cool, I don't know. But we're doing it purely for goon baiting purposes, dog. Goon into the mouse, and that is all. And sometimes that's enough, you know? A lot of berry spawning. Just look at how cute that mouse is. We like the mouse. Let me check something. Yeah, we still gotta work on Claire. The only thing is for, like, sunflowers and cookies. Okay. Jesus. Okay. You know, I do have plans for you, wizard. I'm gonna turn the wizard into a woman. Yes, it's goon material, but you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna work on that. The issue is I gotta scour through, like, the mod pages and shit. I gotta look through Gooner mods to get it right. Which is a tad bit unfortunate, but you know what? Oh, hey, what are you doing now? Okay, whatever. Fine. Thank you. Don't talk to me. See if I care. The sound has a woman to man ratio of 3 to 1. Yeah. And we're dating half of them, so, you know. You know, fuck you, I don't want to date an old man wizard. But if we date the female wizard, we get that stuff. Yeah, baby. I don't think we need to do anything with Leia. But I do need to go to the mines anyways and do some more Dougie killings. Yeah, wait, is there some kind of rule saying I can only date one older woman? I can date as many older women as I want, goddammit. No, there are no laws in the Bible, Batman. You're probably making a lot of money on your farm, huh? I guess I should get a job soon. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm making a lot of money. I don't know how, like, so many other farmers here are struggling. I'm fucking making bank. I farm in the mornings, I go down into the mines and risk my life day after day, but I get, like, gems and shit, dog. Yeah, you liberals. You liberals, you just don't understand a honest hard day's work. Always wanting handouts. Besides, I'm pretty sure the wizard's, like, eternally older or some shit. Nah, I don't fucking know. Aren't going for life inheritance? Life insurance, herited mid-max? Honestly, again, like, depending on how bored I get later on, we might start divorcing people to see what the other, just to see what happens and see what the marriage options are. $6,000 in fucking berries alone, Jesus. Alright, we're gonna stop by and give this guy his life elixir potion, since he loves life elixir potions. I just have a trusty weapon, take supplies, you're sure to be a fine adventurer, Moisterac. Okay, lovely. So, now we're mostly waiting to receive a letter that tells us, hey, we're having a meeting at so-and-so time at such and such place. Real quick, we're gonna grab our watering can from this guy. I've decided to start finishing my upgrade path for my tools. Any plans to play other games on stream? Weren't you the one literally, like, bitching on me to go back to playing Stardew Valley? But again, no, I don't have any other there's no other games on Steam I want to play. I played Deltarune. I don't know, again, the big thing is I need friends to play these games with. Until I have that, I really can't do much. I'm just on my current obsession, which is back to Stardew Valley. But maybe, I don't fucking know. It depends on, like, if a game catches my eyes. But right now, I'm, like, not really in a financial spot to buy games. So I'm just streaming whatever I have and whatever's fun. I can do friends versus friends again, with the right people. But, I mean, again, all goes down to I need people to play games with. There are a few games I wouldn't mind playing. Buckshot Roulette was fun. And again, the only games I can really think to play on stream are the friend slop games, but they require friends to slop with. That's my whole shtick, just becomes playing friend slop games, but completely solo. Jesus, this area is infested. Freaking larva. Oh, I think we finally have enough of that. Emulation is just something I've tried doing, but nah. It's a little bit more difficult than it's worth. Besides, I don't think there are many games I can emulate that would be fun to play on stream. Come on, I want to kill more Dougies. Just trying to complete challenges for the guild. Oh, I hate these ones. Oh, hey, Cassie. Man, it's been a while. Welcome back. But yeah, as of right now, I can't really afford to do much. It's been like a pretty decent stream of bad luck for me so far. My car I got a speeding ticket. So I have to also appear in court in Killeen for some reason. Let's see if I can just do it online or if they can just, like, give me the bill. But I gotta do that shit. It's gonna be at least $250 if I can't, I guess, like, sweet talk the judge into, you know, just letting me take a class instead or something. Then on top of that, my backup car, the junker car I drive, the tire got shredded, and honestly it's been having so many problems, I am not going to be driving that again until I get it fixed. It's gonna be like $500 fucking to get it fixed up, though. Fell asleep listening to ASMR, woke up with your stream already open. Just auto-opened. That's funny. Like, where is the way out? Let me out of this place. Are we dead ass? Yeah, I do have Animal Crossing on the Switch. If I can figure out how to, like, record that and stream, then maybe I could do that, but that would honestly be about it. Where the fuck is the way down? Okay, you are fucking annoying me. God damn. Where the fuck is the way down? Dog, I've broken almost every fucking rock in this place. Finally! Fuck's sakes. Okay, dude, I'm not gonna emulate. I've tried emulating. Also, it's a lot harder to do now. They've cracked down on it a lot. So I'm not gonna emulate games. I don't have anything against it, but fuck is it hard to fucking do. Look, dude, right now I'm streaming for fun, okay? I'm not making any money doing this. So, reminding me that, you know, I should play different games. Not really too fucking helpful. Right now it's just the Stardew Valley stream. Whenever I feel like playing a different game, I play a different game on stream. And then someone else is gonna have a problem with it. Someone else is gonna want me to go back to a different game. Someone's gonna want me to do something else. Now, I just got done drinking myself fucking, I don't even know, yesterday. Because my fucking car broke. Because I am now broke. Okay, I don't have a lot going for me, so I really, really just want to fucking play the game. And not repeatedly get reminded that, what, I need to play more games, that I can do this and I can do that. There's something I can do. There, we got our fucking reward. I do want to try emulating. I really wanted to emulate Silent Hill 2. And I think I did it at one point, but they have cracked down on emulation lately, making it a lot harder to do. So it's a bit of a... just something I can't really knock out right now. Oh yeah, I need to talk to Gil. I was like, why am I going in here? Oh, hard hat. Thank you, Gil. Alright, what's next? Void sprites. And dust sprites. What the fuck is a void? Void spirits. Okay, and then dust sprites. Alright. I know the basics of emulation. I even bought a Wii and tried to homebrew it. But that was... I mean, I tried everything. I followed the guide perfectly and it all fucked up. Yeah, I think if you already have like the emulation software, it's a lot easier because you can't delete something that's been on your computer, but they certainly fucked me up. So for now, Stardew Valley is what we're going to be playing at today. So, let's see. Yeah, I got really fucking plastered last night. Wasn't the bestest, most funnest experience, but you know, sometimes you do what you gotta do. Alright, we've been neglecting our fish for a while. It is super long, that's what I like. You know, you can just keep playing it. It's similar to Minecraft, except it has a little bit more plot. Everything. Everyone look, fresh green algae. Oh. Increase the population. Huh. Anyways. Oh, it's fun. I've downloaded a bunch of mods for it. In fact, I might even, So, Cassie, I downloaded, some mods to turn, the male characters, the bachelors, yeah, anyways. Yeah, no, I wanted to experience more of the game's story, but as the straight guy, I don't really want to repeatedly, like, go on romantic adventures with the male characters. So I said, fuck it. Female versions now. In fact, I'm also going to take a quick break to fuck around with some mods real quick. Beefcakes? Why did I say beefcakes? So, I need to change up some mods, so give me a few seconds. Real quick. It's going to involve a lot of me going into the files. The game files. Alright. We're looking for... I'm going to keep it a secret. Okay, so. Let's see here. Okay, so to get the thing I need. I have to carefully navigate the fucking Gooner mods. Which is as bad as it sounds. Thankfully, you guys can't see my screen. You can't see my screen, right? No, you can't see my screen. Now, do we want to do the Gooner mods? No, we don't want to. But you know what? We have to. Don't know what the fuck happened there. What happened here? We might be on the wrong one. So, try this one. Yeah, you didn't see it last time, but I was playing fucking this, I guess. I was playing fucking. Okay, I think we got part of it to work. That's good. I was playing Deltarune Chapter 5. Got that. It's not what we want. Okay, this might be more work than I thought. I need the portrait. Okay, I think we found them, so we're gonna go ahead and make a new folder real quick. Which then we're gonna drag these things here. I know you can't see what I'm doing right now, but that's because, like I said, there things in here that could be bad if seen, so just not have to see those. Um, let's skip this file. Okay, we're gonna see if we got it. Now we're gonna download this mod. Do I have cross-mod compatibility tokens? We'll see. Okay, whenever I do this, the game's gonna fucking want to kill me. It's gonna be like, use it. Yeah, these. Mod files for changes of Vortex. You can do these changes now or apply them permanently. File kind of modified save will apply changes from the game folder permanently. Save changes, use deployed file. Let's hope this works, otherwise I gotta fix something else up again. So, confirm changes. Oh no, you didn't miss anything. We're still just fucking fixing up our mods real quick. Okay, so did this one. This was the cross compatibility. Now we do this one. The mods are redundant. Close for now. Okay, now we need to do fucking something else. Where is it? This one. Okay, so now comes the part where I replace things. That's replaced with which. This will replace which each. This will replace which flower dance. Which each. I know what these are doing. Oh, which peach knows? Kind of like was them. That. It's just to make sure everything is running smoothly. I don't know why the fuck it says original. Fine. We have miscellaneous. And replace the hat bundle. We replace the perfection witch. We replace witch emoji. We replace witch bundle. We replace witch portrait furniture. We replace witch teleport. Okay, good. Then we're going to go down to portraits. Okay, that's vaguely concerning. And then we have to change some names, so we're going to do witch underscore. It's going to change you. Power dance. Replace the file. Do a copy and paste. SV. And those two we're just going to go ahead and kill. Okay, we're just never going to touch the Nyapu ones, so that's fine. We have everything we need now, at least for now. Yeah, sorry this is getting boring. By the way, if you do spot a cheap friend slot game, let me and Ratty know. We might be able to play. I was enjoying watching some Mecha Chameleon stuff, but I don't know if I want to buy it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to buy Mecha Chameleon right now, just because, again, the whole friendship thing. I'm working on that, trying to get some other people I know who might want to play games to hop on, but honestly, with their schedules like so fucked, it's hard to do. Okay, I'm really quick just gonna make sure that Hat Mouse Lacey did not get fucking blown up. Okay, good. So far, we are still all in the clear. Okay, so now comes the part where we test out the mod and make sure it works. Okay, so we're going back in Stardew Valley. The modding thing can be a little bit annoying at times. Nothing too much to handle, but it just takes a lot for us to be able to do a lot of things. Okay, go ahead and check a few things. Let's hop into the settings, see this one. Original, that toggle. We're gonna get rid of that. Name change parts. Overall appearance added by slightly cuter aesthetics by advanced similar reports. Okay. So we're going to see if that part works by loading in, and then we're just going to take a look at the wizard's portrait. We're going to quickly go and have a chat with them. Hopefully they're changed. Because if they're changed, that means good. That means that I can date the wizard now, because now they're a witch, and we can get more content, God damn it. Yeah, I've kind of fucked the gender ratio in Stardew Valley a little bit. Just a little bit. Just with some cosmic magic. Okay, first thing we gotta check. Da 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 da. Where are they? Okay, so far it's worked. So far it's worked. That is now Rasmodia, the witch. Just also gotta see if the portrait worked. Hi, alligator wife. Hope Jazz and Marnie are doing alright without me. Not too worried. Jazz will take care of the animals on her own. Come on. You gotta find a mod to make them all gender ambiguous. I could. 1 week from today, we're holding the Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, Stardew Valley Fair. Gender ambiguous. You know, I mean, I realistically don't know how you would do that. I don't think there's a mod for that. They're gender bend ones, but that would be a good idea. Just like a mod to make them just straight up non-binary, I guess. I mean, honestly, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm sure it's something you could do. No NB mod. No NB mod. No. You know, I always thought this game was I thought this game was kind of like a childish game. I gotta be honest. Because, like, you know, it all seemed pretty just fucking lighthearted and everything. And it wasn't until I started dating the male characters, who I turned female, that I realized that this game's actually really fucking dark. Like, okay, so why is every female character so fucking basic? I mean, like, Emily and Abigail, their dates are just, they're cute. They're just, that's it. They're just pretty cute. Nothing much really happens on them. Abigail's like, I want to be an adventurer, but my dad doesn't support my dreams or something. Then Emily's like, oh, crystals, I love crystals. And then Haley's like, what is that? I like photography. And shit like that. What I'm trying to make. That was everything for those characters, right? And then I turned Shane into Shauna, and I have to fucking convince Shauna not to, like, kill herself. Because of her drinking problem that is causing everything in her life to get fucked over. And like 2 different guys told me like their parents hit them as a kid. So what the fuck is wrong with Stardew Valley, and why is it only with the guy characters? They gave nothing to the straights. I have some plants I need to do. Lovely. Now that we have this thing, I'm just gonna start using it to grow. Mainly, I want to start growing star fruits, but those do take a while. But so does making wine. So the goal is to get as much star fruit as possible, and then do our little wine empire. I'm straight is. Do you mean straight men? What? I'm confused now. I'm gonna make some. Yeah, I've never heard of apple jam. Is that a thing? Apple jam. I am straight man. And alright, let's go check on the wizard. His typo. That's what I mean, like as a straight dude, like I'd never really like fucked around with any of the male characters, right? Then hey, Mr. Raccoon has a wife now. Hi, Mr. Raccoon. Hungry, need fruit. Dried cranberries and apple jelly. Yeah, I was just saying, are there apple jellies? And I unfortunately just sold all my cranberries, but we're gonna have more cranberries so we can make dried cranberries. I think maybe in the dehydrator. Let's go check on the wizard first. Alright, next we gotta see if the portrait worked. Okay, the portrait didn't work yet, which means that just means we have to like take the portrait files from something else and move them into SVE. So we'll do that later. Can you be gay in base Stardew? Yeah, you can. You can be gay in base Stardew Valley. Yeah, you can be gay in base Stardew Valley. Yeah, otherwise I'm pretty sure you'd see a lot more like gay mods and things. I'm Mousely. Being small has actually benefited my line of work. I have a pretty easy time handling needles and making fine stitches. Type shit. Okay, bye. Actually, you know what? I have a top hat to show you. I want to play the Japanese version on Vita to practice. Stardew? Oh, a new hat. I haven't seen you in this one before. Let me take a look. Practical, but not very fashionable. Although it doesn't look half bad on you. Yay, hard hat! This is just a fucking gift some guy gave me, I guess. For killing a bunch of things. Am I a bad man? You know what? It's fall and it's raining. We're gonna see if we can do something. Chameleon. Yay, chameleon! Man, So I'm a completionist. So the mod that I'm getting the chameleons and the bugs from and other things is some kind of bug catching mod. Basically, think like another museum from another museum for Stardew Valley. And the issue is like it kind of lays all the rewards and gifts on you really early in the first half of the game. So by the time I'm like where I'm at now, where I'm like catching all these other critters and things, it's like, oh, you don't get rewards now. And like, what's the point? This thing's worth 1,000 bones. Granted, I don't really need 1,000 bones, so yeah, it is a lot more like Animal Crossing. Actually, now I think about it, really similar to Animal Crossing. At the very least, because I put fucking all of us as furry critters now. Yeah, I always, it's always like as a furry, I've always wanted Animal Crossing to be. That's one of the things we're looking for. Jewel Beetle, fuck yeah. Ah, no, it's not the one we're looking for. We're looking for the sweet gem beetle or something. Anyways, one of the things I've always wanted is for Animal Crossing to have an option for the villager himself to be an animal. And they never do it. They just don't do it. They just insult me. They spit in my face. They say, no, we're not gonna let you live your furry dreams. And I'll never forgive. I'll never forgive Nintendo for that. Any events today? No. It's really called Animal Forest in Japanese. That's funny. Yeah, there's this animator I liked watching called Hot Diggity Demon. He made a really good Animal Crossing animation that was like the mayor. It should have an animal protag. It should. I don't want to just be some fucking guy. You know, I saw a lot of furries creating really good furry Miis in that new Tomodachi Life game. I was really excited. I was like, oh hell yeah, I want to play it. And it's only available on the Nintendo Switch 2, which is so fucking frustrating. It's like I again, not only can I not afford to buy a whole other console right now, I also don't want to for one game. Like that's the only reason Nintendo is profitable at this point is because of the game itself. And it's just like I feel like you can make more money. They Nintendo add their games to any other console except for Nintendo. Dog, you can dream, but that's streaming too hard, dog. Nintendo would never do that. I don't think they have ever done that. Oh, unless you mean adding it to the Nintendo Switch. Like the first one, which would be nice. But again, I really doubt they'd even do that. They are unfortunately pretty fucking stingy. But I really I think consoles genuinely need to die. Or like, so it's really true. I think consoles need to die, and console exclusives need to stop being a thing. Like, it to me, it's just so lame that companies are just like, oh, well, we want you to buy our $500 game machine instead of the other guy's $500 game machine. So we're gonna release a really good game, but it's only gonna be on our $500 game machine. It's like that shouldn't be what gaming's about. It should just be like you should just make something for people to fucking play. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of venting about it right now because again, I really want to play fucking Tomodachi Life. No, it definitely is. It's capitalism, and I think it's like something about not having a monopoly on things for some reason. I mean, like not having a monopoly is good, right? Because then, let's say there were no console exclusives, and Xbox was just like, okay, we're gonna sell our console for $300. Then it really doesn't matter what PlayStation does. A $300 console is gonna like win out every time. So they can't have a full monopoly on things. But again, that leads to shit where it's like, I think everyone needs to put their shit on PC. I mean, like console. The whole reason console gaming exists, right, is for the more casual gamer, for gamers who just want to sit down on their TV and relax. They don't want to spend a lot of money on a PC that they have to continuously update. It's literally for casual gamers. It's something you spend money on once, lasts you a good while, a good like 5 years, ideally, and you get to enjoy some games and play them. There is no reason for the fucking new Xbox to be like over $1,000 and the new PlayStation 6 to be over $1,000, which they're fucking gonna be because of RAM and shit. I wish I still had like my old Wii games because if I had known how gaming was gonna look years from now, I would have kept all of my classic consoles. But me being a stupid kid, I wasn't exactly thinking about like, oh, this is gonna be important later. I was like, oh, the Xbox One? I don't need this Xbox 360 anymore. I have the Xbox One. Oh, the Nintendo Wii? I don't need the Nintendo Wii anymore. I have the Xbox. I have this. And now obviously look who's fucking wrong about that. Sorry, I'm being a bit of a buzzkill. I'm very, very hungover at this time. Ugh. Okay, so after this we are going to again go into the config files and fucking fix the wizard thing. Should be a fairly easy fix. Again, I literally just have to swap out the portraits for the wizard probably. Alright, I'd like to donate. Still no rewards. I mean, well, I can see there's a different kind of net right here. Insectarium gift shop. There's a green net. I want the green net. No, yeah, gaming industry is fucked, and it makes me really sad, honestly. I mean, it's because of artificial intelligence. The whole like they've skyrocketed the demand for things like RAM. Because a bunch of AI data centers have actually pre-ordered a shit ton of RAM. Like there is not enough RAM to go around right now because these AI data centers are like, hey, we're gonna need them in the future, so don't sell them to anyone else. We need them as soon as you make them. Meaning the one that they do put out is up. It's fucked. It's overpriced because they're that's just what it is. And I mean, shit, it's just a really fucked, frustrating scenario. There's nothing else to really say about it, unfortunately. Alright, so I think if I get one of these, I can make another health potion. We're literally only doing these health elixirs for the wizard. But yeah, every little bit helps. You know, probably end up using it as well later on, but eh. Are you a fan of Deltarune, Cassie? I just got off the phone with Jazz and Marnie and seems to be having a pretty good time without me. That sounds sad. If I can put my hard hat away. Okay, we're gonna go to sleep for the night, and then we're gonna go ahead and edit the mod things. Okay, so exit to desktop, and let's go ahead and take a look at what happened here. Okay, Resmodia, assets, characters. Make sure the portraits were correctly. Hmm. Looks like not only did I fuck up on the portraits, but hmm. Okay, so looks like something happened there. Yeah, it's made by Toby Fox. He did Undertale. It's a pretty interesting game right now, I guess. Okay, I gotta figure out what happened here. But also, I think I need to go to go to Animator real quick. Anim Sheet. I'm gonna have to get rid of this one for Magnus, I believe. Get rid of that one for Magnus. Then we do Anthro Animals Continued. Anthro Config Characters. No, that's the config. Oh, the gender swap. Fortress. Then we need to look for Magnus. What is Marcus? We need Magnus. That's just a wizard. I need to go back. Okay, good. I still have this. Okay. And I don't know what the fuck happened here. Guessing whenever I'm guessing something must have happened in the mod menu to fuck things up. So just gonna fix this. And then I need to go to this one just in case. And do something else. Anthro characters continued. Assets, portraits. Remove wizard in there, just in case. Okay, so now this should be all good to go. I hope. But hey, we'll find out, won't we? Okay, and we're back. Also, I want to say a lot of farming games have surprisingly mature themes, even Harvest Moon and Rune Factory. Yeah, I mean, I was just surprised. I mean, I'm especially like, not weirded out, but I was especially surprised that like they locked all those themes behind the male characters. Like dating the female characters, you get like a pretty baseline, just simple love story. No one really has any conflict. But then you're dating the male characters, and they're the ones who are like, my daddy hits me, my daddy beats me. Let's see here. Okay. No, no, no. Keep the painting right above the bed. So I can be reminded of freedom every time I look up. Hey, take this. A bit too much. Oh, are you sure you don't want the pizza? There we go. Rocky's Farm, 6:10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The fuck? Okay. Ah, what a nice day. Chicken. Hey, Charlie. You want to be picked up? Okay. Oh. Racky's farm isn't too far away from our old home, yet it feels so different. Feels like I have a clear head here. I don't think about bad things. All I need in life is you and moist rack. Aw. Animal Crossing was originally going to be on the N64. There's a test version of the game with a lot complete. I think I did hear that. Oh, that was a cute little moment with the feckin' chicken. Okay, so again, gotta check on the wizard. Let's make sure everything is still fine on our end here. So far, everything's fine. On option. Original, okay. Okay, cool. We're a little bit out of order, but let's just, take a look at some things. Alright, cool. Oh, the star fruits have grown. Okay, I've been stupid then. Hey, lovely. Got a good bit of star fruit. Then we need to give one over to our boy Clint. One. I'm gonna turn these 5 into these. And we're actually gonna save the star fruit for now. So I do have plans for those in the future. Again, mostly involving going to like alcohol. Also, you send letters to neighbor and Animal Crossing. I sent this heartfelt letter to a neighbor, and he hated it. So I looked up a letter guide on the GameCube version, and the optimal letter is like periods and spaces. Oh, I I guess they were trying to do something with that, but that's just funny. He likes being talked to in Morse code, clearly. Oh, what's wrong with the sheepy? Okay, you looked sad. Looked sad for a second there, sheepy. There's B. The fuck dropped in the ocean? Oh yeah, we're given like a whole shit ton of broccoli seeds. So I think on this side we're growing pumpkins, because what I decided to do was like grow the most profitable type of crop on my farm first, and then something that's renewable like cranberries. Tasty broccoli. Yeah, I like broccoli. Broccoli and cheddar especially. Also a fan of spinach. I wasn't really a fan of it growing up, but I like spinach now. I think it just like goes well with things. We've done our farming duties for the day. Ah, dude, yes it is. I experiment with pizzas sometimes, like whatever they tell me I can make my own. I like the spinach on feta cheese and Alfredo sauce kind of thing. I think that's what it is, anyways. I'm not fully sure. But the other pizza I love is like adding pepperoni on that is actually really fucking good. Okay, let's see if I broke the game or if I got the game to work. Also, hi, mouse. I suppose the witch get up to all day in that tower of hers. Just wants to, like, see the inside. Okay, well, that also does mean that the voice thing, or the scripting, is fixed a little. Okay, there we go. It's all fixed. How goes your interactions with the Junimos voice rack? We count a few more. There's certainly a strange short. There we go. That is fixed. We've done it. Female wizard that we can now try and date. What am I doing with my life? Oh no, don't care. We've also unlocked gambling in the game. Yeah, we gotta do a few things. We gotta give Kent his star fruit. One day we'll find a lobster for Gustavo. We're gonna give Kent his star fruit. Cute, cute. We're going to give Kent his star fruit, and then yeah, just do whatever else we can, I guess. Talk to more people, try and build those relationships. If I'm mistaken. So, all right. Everyone we've pretty much maxed out on relationships. Sabrina we still got to do, so I've already given her a gift, but I can talk with her. And we gotta, but I can give her a beer at the bar. Marnie we have to. Give her quartz, I guess. Lewis. Ellen we can ask to be her girlfriend, and same with Maru. Should probably do those two. Yep. Go ahead and get ourselves a couple of flowers. On our way to deliver some goods into town, we'll go ahead and proposition them. Hey, what's up, Pamela Anderson? I really need the fucking, let me look it up, actually. Is there any other way I can get a goldfish in Stardew Valley SVE? There's Hannah. Fucking just says, quit. Magic bait, the traveling cart. Yeah, I understand that. Golden fishing treasure chests. Hmm. Okay, so far what I'm understanding is no, we're not going to get that lucky. We either gotta hope it spawns in the cart or something else. Where's Kent? The fuck is Kent? Kent, you only really ever hang out over here when you're depressed. Lovely. I should have known Stardew Valley was darker than I thought when, like, they just randomly added a fucking PTSD guy into the game. Just for no reason. We're not downloading the polyamory mod. I refuse. We're doing this for the fun of the game. Alright, Maru and Ellen. Maru and Ellen. Okay. That's what we gotta do. But first, Kent, here is your thing. Hey, shh, don't let Jody see. This looks juicy. She'll love it so much. Thank you. Been here a while now, haven't you? Farm must be thriving. Yeah, I get around. Let's see if I haven't done these in a while, but it's because they're all. Yeah, I need 100 bones. 100. Eh, midnight carp could be done. Where do I catch a midnight carp in Stardew Valley? The mountain lake. Okay, cool. 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Okay, so we can do that tonight, hopefully. And alright, everyone else should be at home. Oh, there goes Maru. Let's talk to her first. Then we'll work on that piece before showing you. Hey, there we go. Then battery, there we go. Okay, easy peasy. Next is Ellen, who is not at her beach, where she normally is. She is today in the library. Okay. Let's still go talk to our guy first. We need him to like us more, so he gives us more shit. Okay. Serena's her girlfriend already, right? Somewhere in here. Yeah, they are. Okay, Marleone. Here you are. Always worth it to stop by the quarry every now and then, see what's popping. And it seems like today nothing's popping. Okay. Oh, boop, boop. Ruby. And iron. Okay, almost missed those. Where the fuck did I leave me horse? Oh, I left him way in here, apparently. Oh, there you are. I see your fucking hat. Oh, and some coal I forgot. I recently started watching a Spider Noir. Pretty fucking good. Give Linus his wild little plum there. And what else is there to do? Yeah, where in the fuck did... Guess we should always like be trying to talk to Alexis more. We gotta get her hearts up as well. There's Victoria's Secret over there. I don't really talk to him much. I'm surprised this character is like one of the few who was like kind of left exempt from like the gender swap, so I think it's funny. Oh, Ellen is on her way home, so maybe we can catch her. Just barely. Okay, we literally just caught them as they were getting into their house. They decided not to stop for even a second to talk about what we just asked them. They were just like, yeah, fuck yeah, I accept. Alright, I'm tired. Goodbye. Got early work. I'm gonna make food and get ready later. Alright, have fun. I'm off today and tomorrow. Thankfully, with everything that happened. Special kind of fish can be found in the pools between waterfalls, if you can reach it with your rod, that is. Oh, that means, but okay. See if we can't catch ourselves a midnight carp and also figure out what the fuck Willie's talking about with fish. I do know there are special fish in the game. I know about the one in the sewer, I know about the one in the fiery cave mines. That's about it. But in between the waterfalls. What waterfalls? I'm assuming it means this one up here, maybe? In the pool between the two waterfalls. This fucking thing? I don't think there's anything here. Oh, let's see what we get. Nah, no, nothing special. Okay. About to be all happy and shit, all like, oh, wow, we did it. This tree isn't real. You fake bastard tree, you. The thing. I thought I could trust the tree. Where's my Honsi? Marlin, where's my horse? There's my horse. Find your fake tree that I can't see through. You tree bastard. Anyways, okay. The mountain. Ah, yeah, I already see some midnight carp. Might as well toss some bait on here. You know, I needed green algae last time, but I couldn't fucking get any. We have 5 days to get 10 midnight carp. And, you know, it helps upgrade our fishing level, which is nice. There's one. There's two. A 3. Oh, eh. You're not a midnight card. You can fish here for a while.
Imagine buying an $800 apple.
Alright, and we're gonna get out of here. That's going well. We're just chilling out and shit. I was just taking a break from talking, watching a little YouTube while I play. I mean, so far things are fine. I mean, right now we downloaded a few different mods. Turned the wizard into a witch for reasons. But in order to do that, I had to fucking navigate through NSFW mods. But I made sure they weren't NSFW. I had to fucking go in there and like go through the system. I felt like a fucking Black Ops hacker. It's a flamer. But we're still waiting for the wizard and witch to like us enough to give us some more bullshit. Give him a mushroom. Once the witch and the adventurer like us enough, then they're going to just give us more things to do. And that's going to unlock further content in the game, which we need. Daddy Doggy Soggy needs his content. But yeah, that's going to officially take us to the end game. I mean, not officially. We have more end-game content to do. For example, there's like, yeah, what's it called? We still got to finish the community center. But that's trickier than it seems. Or at least it's going to take a lot longer than I would like. But hey, we're getting there. Totally forgot to stop by and talk to Marlon. Honestly, the little cap they give on like giving gifts gets a little frustrating at times. Because I mean, I have the gifts already, but now I just have like a chest of gifts that I can give to people. Let's make some copper. I'm gonna need a lot of that for distilleries that I'm working on. Yeah, gonna need a lot of that. Go ahead and upgrade our hoe. I figure, like, why the fuck not? I don't really need the hoe urgently right now, so we can go ahead and do that. Then from the town, we can go back to the mines, talk to Marlin. And we got plenty of money, it's worth it. I'm just quickly stop in and talk to Marlin for a second. Raising bombs in the mines, blah blah blah. Okay. Let's see where we're at with Marlin. If I can find him. We're only on... Okay, we're on 5 hearts, so we're getting there. We're getting fairly close. And let's see here. Let's take a trip down to... Actually go to the bus stop quickly. We'll take a quick trip to the desert. Because I need to grab some cactus, since I know of someone who likes cactus. This is going to help us with our relationship with them a little bit more. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break after this. I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I feel like that's enough. I need to start limiting myself more. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get more fish today. Yo, Andy, let's buy a beer for Andy. Used to be more farmers in the valley before the Great Recession. Those who couldn't adapt went out of business. They used to have more friends than... Yeah, whatever, you're depressed. Blah, blah, blah.